operations manager. The launch team wishes you good luck and Godspeed.
Hello, and welcome to Date Night.
Hey, welcome back, fam.
That's right.
It's us, your favorite astrology pals, back
That's right.
at it again with
Another night,
video.
another date.
We're here with Starry Sky in Spring, and we're gonna read our horoscopes for this week.
Now, to note, this is an anime speed dating event, so you do have to act like the character you're cosplaying as.
Oh my god.
That doesn't happen
Luckily,
in
I
anime
showed
speed
up-
dating, but I thought it'd be cool. That sounds like
I
a
think
cool
that would be
thing.
better, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like OTP speed dating.
Right, and then it would just be an extension of like when
That sounds great.
it would just be an extension of like the plays that people put on, like the little like, you know, they're in character
and
sort of
I'm already
stage
dressed
things.
as Gilgamesh from Fate, so none of
okay.
you will be able to tell that I'm acting any different from how I usually do. Who are you cosplaying as tonight, Torps Away?
I'm what anime shirt am I wearing today? Uli Cooley, I'm the robot.
Nice.
Anyways, let's read our horoscopes. Also,
Right,
thanks to
right.
that, I realized that I'm wearing my shirt inside out, so I'm doing great this evening.
Nice. That's great. I'm actually just in my pajamas, like
Okay.
I always am.
Well, my pajamas are a shirt.
I'm wearing the shirt it's a night shirt that my parents got me. It's a Johnny Quest shirt, and it's like 3 sizes too big for me. And they got it, they got some words sewn on it, you know, like at the kiosk at the mall. And it's the gender politics of this are a little regressive, but I appreciate it nonetheless. It says, I'm glad I'm a girl, or I would have been named Benton, which is a real story about what my name would have been if I was assigned male at birth.
Benton?
My name would have been Benton, after Dr. Benton Quest.
Benten.
No, Benton, not Ben 10. But
Sorry,
God, imagine. Can you even imagine?
Why why is my sister named Rose? And then your mom named her after something you really loved. Alright, anyways, I had to go. Alright, bye, bedtime.
Anyway, this is a real shirt that I have, and I wear it, and I sleep in it because it's huge. And also, DVAC fact, I've joked about this in the past. That was the other name that they were considering for me.
I'm gonna name my kid Generator Rex after my favorite canceled American anime.
I feel like if I was assigned male at birth and I was a cis guy named Benton, I would be in exactly the same place in my life.
All right, let's read the Astro Poets.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Week of 8-5 in Capricorn. Put a new covering on the pillow and rest. In the back of the room is a surprise. If you want to be certain being careful is easy, then you won't be careful again. Just sit there and be happy if you want.
What do you think's in the back room? Have you encountered a surprise so far this week?
Nothing yet, but that makes me concerned for what we might do at school.
Yeah. Alright, week of 8-5 in Pisces. It could be that the orange trees are not there anymore. Long days envelop the weather with more weather. The root is blue. Take the dream from the weather and make it yours. This one's better than last week, yeah. I think. It's about being sad, but it makes more sense.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, let's start then.
Okay. Also, Sid in the chat says, "This is my son, Fate Extra Last Encore Umu Menon." I needed that to be recorded on the stream. Umu. JK, my son is Honeybee, says Beam Splash.
But
Honeybee,
not the word honeybee.
Great gender neutral name for your
actually
baby.
Gonna give my child the honeybee emoji as the name.
Yeah. HB for short.
I love this goofy ragtime music to indicate that we slept through after school. Oh, I see. That's the problem.
Oh no!
The cafeteria's closed.
Oh no!
So my school had two cafeterias. One that was specifically for late night, and then one was for more normal hours.
What, in college?
Yeah, in college.
Okay, because this is a high school, but
yeah, but this high school is also basically a college.
Yeah.
But so we had one side that was people would cook things for you, and the other one was kind of burgers and chicken strips kind of thing, and also they sold alcohol.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they would just sell you wine and beer and stuff. It wasn't good stuff. You didn't really have an option, but you could buy alcohol on campus. That's because the Jesuits know how to party.
Apparently. I went to a huge college, and so our on-campus cafeterias were basically mall food courts.
Mm-hmm. That section of my cafeteria also eventually got a crepe station. You were not allowed to make your own, though. You had to order it and make sure that someone was there because...
Oh, yeah.
They learned from giving us panini presses.
Are you kidding? Oh, no!
They learned from us.
Yeah. We had, for, the first 2 years I was in college, or, the first year and a half, we had, a really fantastic made to order sandwich, soup, and pasta cafeteria line in the basement, and then they had to close it down because there was some issue with the fact that it was in a basement. And it couldn't ventilate, and so it was a health hazard, and I was so mad because then I just had to eat Chick-fil-A every day for a year.
Maybe that's why they had the supermarket in the bottom of mine in the basement instead of food, like regular food places. Also, the radio station was right next to it, so you know.
おにぎりと簡単なおかず作ってきた。お前にひもじい思いをさせるわけにはいかないだろう。
Is he allowed to just do that? Is he allowed to go behind and like make food in the cafeteria?
I probably not, but
そうだよ。時間外だから。
it doesn't make sense.
Oh, he's like special privileges.
行こう。
Also,
Yeah,
cafeteria
probably.
aunties.
Yeah,
Like-
that's great. That's great. I love
Like they've
it.
adopted him.
Yeah. Aww.
しょうがないやつ。
Oh, Wamakar's in the chat is talking about their college experience and how they had a filter on the internet. So, in high school, we had a filter on our internet. And so if you went to any of the sites that the school deemed inappropriate, it would rickroll you.
Oh my god.
Well, it
What?
didn't start that way, but the second like round of internet stuff, it would rickroll you.
Oh my god.
Well, because what the intention was, if you had your speakers on and you were going to sites that weren't appropriate during class, then you would get outed.
embarrass you.
Yeah.
Although the filters were like so intense, I remember in high school that like you could be trying. It doesn't mean you're like looking at porn. It's like literally you're just trying to go to like Facebook, and
Right.
then it would be like, no, you can't.
UltimateGuitarTabs.com. You know, those kinds of sites.
Oh my god. Literally that. Wow. Like a couple years ago, me and Jordan were like, he has guitar and he was like, what song do you want me to play? And I was like, I don't know, how do you look up like guitar, like how to play songs on guitar? And he was like, oh, you just go to Ultimate Guitar Tabs. And it was like such it was so funny because it seems like it was such a like formative experience of like everyone who plays guitar and played it in high school.
Oh, totally. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, you know how to play guitar, you can't read the sheet music, so you're like, oh, tabs.
Uh-huh. Are we we're on a date with Suzuya now.
Yeah. Did he just eat a piece of rice off of our face? Oh my god,
I
he
think
did.
So, I mean, we've known each other since we were children.
Right.
So,
Okay, to be fair, none of my childhood friends would, like, take a piece of food off of my face and eat it.
I guess it would be more like to be gross on purpose. You know, it would be like you want, like, yeah. Yeah. Be more like a goof.
Right.
何せ
If they were doing anything with my food, it was they were looking at the plate and going, "You gonna eat that?"
Beam Slash asks, "Hey, does Suzuya have 4 buttons on his pants?" And it's that's his chastity belt.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Our brand. Like we were saying before, we're the funniest dating podcast on the internet.
Yup.
ほら早く食べないと冷めちゃうよ
Or my friends would judge people for what they were eating, like at the lunch table.
Anyone say that's not fair in any other context other than flirting with someone? No. The answer is no.
At this age, no. When you're a child, you get very indignant because someone ripped out the link cable during a Pokemon match so that they wouldn't lose. Or things like that.
Yes, but older than that, outside of that, no. The only time anyone says that's not fair is during flirting.
Exactly.
どうしたのいきなり
Oh, This is a very leading question in that it is leading us to ask questions about him.
Wait, what do you think he's gonna say? What do you think he's gonna say? Why did he get good at cooking?
He wants to support the person he loves in marriage.
Yes, because
Or
he wants to have
like
a family.
feed his girlfriend or something
I think
like
it's
that.
he wants to have a family. Yeah.
きっとお前とカナタが
Okay.
美味しそうに食べてくれたからかな。
Aw, Honeybee.
そうだよ。何もそんなに大げさに驚かなくても。ほら昔、俺たちって3人で留守番させられることがよくあっただろう。その時にお腹が空いたのに食べ物がなくてさ。
Like they're latchkey kids?
House sitting.
Yeah, I've never heard the term house sitting for like 3 kids, so I don't know if... Yeah.
覚えてたんだ。あれが俺が初めて作った。
Newsflash and Cubey have combined their posts in the chat to say, "Born on a mountain, raised in a cafe. Tater tots are all I crave."
Wow. Now that's real poetry.
あの時、2人が美味しそうに食べる顔を見て、もっと喜ぶ顔を見たい。
Kat says, once your significant other is totally dependent on you, just have the option to starve them out, which, oh, holy shit.
Wow.
Wow.
So that's what it's like to be married.
Hot takes. Hot takes on date night.
That's what happens when you get 2 people who are single together. They just go all out. Everyone's a victim here.
Oh, of course. Are there any hobbies that you didn't take up because your high school friends like were so engrossed in that hobby?
No. But also, like, none of my friends had, like, real practical hobbies.
Well, no, but, like, it can still be, like, you know, something. Like, I remember one of my friends was really into, like, really intricate crafts, and I mean, I actually don't know if I would have been into that, though, if she hadn't done that, because I'm really impatient.
Yeah, like,
So,
I wouldn't have taken
into that.
lessons to play an instrument, or to play the instruments I played, even though my friends were doing it and were, like, really interested in being, like, professional. So I don't know.
Yeah, because I had, like, friends who did art, friends who did music, friends who did theater, and, like, I never felt like, oh, I can't do that because my friend already does that.
Yeah, honestly, the first time I met, like, all the times I've met people who are, like, better at a thing than me, it's just, like, encouraged me to get better at the thing as long as I was already doing it. It's like, I see someone draw, and it's like, oh, that just makes me want to improve, because now I'm not the cool guy who could draw.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was me in high school. I was just the weird art girl who didn't talk to anyone.
I don't think I've also ever made food with the idea of, like, a prospective relationship.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever found myself in that situation, but, like...
I haven't ever made food for someone, like, yeah, in the early stage dating or something like that. Like, it was already, like, once we were actually dating and, like, enough time had passed that they were, like, at my house long enough that we had to make food.
Yeah, like if I was baking for the hell of it, and also people were there, and so I gave it to them. I never did anything.
Yeah, it wasn't like for a specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it was like in celebration of something, it was like for like all my friends, not just like that specific person.
Right.
Anyway, I feel like cooking is like, because they're talking about like, oh well, you knew how to cook, so we didn't do it. But I feel like it's totally the opposite. Like cooking is one of those things that like, if all three people were doing it together, it would probably be a lot better.
Yeah. Oh man, moon viewing.
Oh, we talked about this last time. What do you think we're gonna see on the moon?
Oh my god. I feel like he dressed down in his school uniform.
Is
Look
this
at
a
this
different?
casual
Is this
look.
a different look?
Yeah.
This is a better look. This is, I think, his best look so far. I think it's wild that his shirt is so slouchy, and yet for some reason they've chosen to draw his belt as still visible.
God, I forgot about this look.
Yes, this. Oh my god.
I forgot about this fucking look.
I forgot about how Kanata is a lesbian. Just kidding. How could I forget?
Oh, Hey Boost in the chat notes that there are belts on Yo's wrists. Wow.
Oh, that's just the jacket.
Or yeah, but on his jacket still.
It's just the, yeah, but it's not.
That's a large
I
buckle
mean, I
for
don't
it.
know. I
Also,
feel like I've seen stuff like that before.
Also, this is the first
Zippers.
time we've seen, yeah, we've seen his outfit, and he's got a lot of zippers. Suzuya, I don't know what these zippers on his arms are for.
Yeah, I mean, I have like a biker jacket that has a bunch of zippers on it that like don't need to be there, but those are like extra goofy because usually the zippers on the end are so you can kind of open it up, like the equivalent of unbuttoning the cuffs on your jacket.
Mm-hmm.
And this has buttons and a zipper on it, so you can just go all out and just fold that shit all the way up to your elbow if you want.
Oh, hell yeah. Also recognize it's not the first time we saw Suzuya, but this is the first time I really thought about it, besides his 4-button pants. Classic.
Yeah, it's a good, like, space boy looking casual space station. Oh my god. That's great.
Is that a haiku?
This is what real friendship looks like, honestly.
The moon is beautiful. Y'all are ugly.
Also, yeah.
よく知っていたね、よ。いきなり何言い出すんだよ。こけそうになったじゃないか。
Kanata doesn't understand art.
It's very un-Pisces-like to not understand art. I don't know what that's all about.
おかしくなったかと思ったぜ。有名な松尾芭蕉の俳句だよ。せっかくの名月を前にしながらも真に見入っている人はいなくてがっかりって意味なんだけどね。じじくせえ。つうかこれから月にするっつうのに。
Poetry. That sounds like old people stuff. That shit's for nerds.
Oh my god. A Pisces would never say that about poetry. What is this?
He's just into the poetry of music, man.
じゃあ他に月にまつわる話をしてみろよ。どうせ彼方は知らないだろ。鈴谷が拗ねた。鈴谷でも拗ねるのか。知らねえわけねえじゃん。
I'm glad they're all friends now.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to make all these situations better, because now we have a third person to bounce off instead of a real, like, no sort of improv.
Yeah, someone who just kills all humor. Yeah.
昔々あるところにおじいさんとおばあさんがおりました。ある日、おじいさんが竹林に出かけると、竹の中から女の子が。今日は満月じゃないのが残念だな。
Just gonna ignore him as he tells the story of
Yep.
Kaguya.
ああ、わかるかも。僕は三日月が好きだよ。
ってお前ら人の話聞けよ。せっかく語ってやってんのに無視すんな。
竹取物語子供っぽくてよかったよ。
Damn! Damn!
てめえバカにしてんなよ。
バカになんかしてないよ。せっかくフォローしたのに怒られた。
フォローとか言うな、フォローとか。
あいつら雰囲気台無しにしてるな。
How are we gonna romance any of these fucking dorks?
I love them. This is the time that I like them the most because it's the most realistic teen boy interaction.
Right.
Make a wish.
マジうっそ見逃した。
僕も見たかった。
Damn, no one's getting their wish granted but us.
俺も気づかなかった。
Damn, we're cool.
They should have stopped the music for this.
Na, お前はどの惑星が好き?
No one's gonna make a wish?
Well, we were the only one who saw it.
What's your favorite? Hey, Torpsway, what's your favorite planet?
Damn, favorite planet.
I feel like there's one good answer and all the other answers are boring.
Not really putting me on the spot.
That's the end
here.
of that joke. That's the end of the joke. Move on. That was the joke.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna guess the one for Pisces should be the moon. Because the moon. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I wasn't ready. Let me look this up.
Saturn is Capricorn. I don't know what Cancer is. Might be Jupiter. That would make sense. The moon isn't a planet. Talk to Sailor Moon about that.
No, you know what? That'll explain why it was Kanata's favorite.
Oh my god, Kanata would say, what's your favorite planet? He would say the moon. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it.
But in fact, the answer is...
Oh, ladies, am I right?
I love a man with a big personality. Was he blushing over that? Cool down, Kanata.
It's like, that's me. I'm Jupiter. The large boy.
別に
It's not my
こ
favorite
の星
planet.
座の守護星だから相性がいいとか考えてるでしょ。どうせ
Oh.
Oh. Well, that explains it.
お前人の考え読むんじゃねえ。
カナタの考えなんて読みたいとも思わないよ。
This interaction is what it's like to talk to people who are really into astrology right now in the present day.
Makes sense. They're going to
Also-
space school.
Also, I feel like we have to make a Drops of Jupiter reference.
Nope, we don't.
Here, but I can't remember the lyrics good enough to make it.
I'm gonna take a soul vacation on that one. Gonna chase my way through the constellation. Hey, hey. Okay, anyways, I'm done.
回転が速いところ
There's enough of that.
Oh my
あなたっ
god.
ぽくて合ってるかもね。落ち着きがない。
Oh my god.
Yeah, this planet's a fucking mess, just like you, Kanata.
Oh my god.
ほら
Oh, weird. Jupiter's also the planet that takes his pants down all the way when he goes to the urinal. I feel like this is just a position to drag someone by making up shit.
Oh my god.
感心してんじゃねえよ。
ちなみに蟹座の守護星が月で、ヤギ座の守護星が土星だったんだ。
Was planet maybe not the right word there? Then would it be celestial body?
もらえなくて残念だ。
Yeah. But it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, close enough. Same idea.
しょうがない。
やけに潔いな。おい。
It's true. Sailor Jupiter is my favorite Sailor
な
Scout.
ら好きって言うかと思ったんだけどな。
Hey Boot says, it's good that Jupiter exists because it draws in other stellar bodies that might otherwise hit the Earth, which is a big mood.
Just like how he took the punches from Yo earlier in the story.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they all like trying to make like a an explanation for why theirs is the best? Actually, the moon is better, and this is why. Very kissable
2
lips.
番目に大きいのが雨の海。アポロ11号が着陸したのは静かの海だな。うんうん。ところで、
And then Suzuya is like, Saturn's the best because they'll put a ring on it.
Oh my god.
海苔を夜空に見立ててるらしいな。
Beam Slash says, the places on the moon all have romantic names, like the dark side.
月見団子も地域によっていろいろ違ってたりするらしいし。考えてたら食べたくなってきちゃったよ。
Oh
俺
my
まで
god.
帰ってきた。うまそうな話すんな。
しょうがない。食堂に忍び込んで何か作る
God, we're cool.
Oh my god.
賛成。すぐに移動しよう。
This is good, actually.
This is cooler than any of the shit I did in high school.
わかりやすいやつらだな、お前ら。まあいいけど。さあ。
Wow, the moon is beautiful, just like a full, round jelly donut. Oh, they're not gonna tell us what they ate?
like-
How they stuck in? Ugh.
Oh, that's like the funny bit. Oh man.
Oh, well.
I wanted to see that part. Aww.
Oh god, how weird does PE have to be if you're the only girl in the school?
Fucked up is what it probably is.
Yeah.
She probably just has to do her own PE just like separate from everyone else. Like, here's a yoga mat, I guess.
And then there's like a 10-foot wall placed between them.
Yeah, she's just in a different room.
保健室に行った。
Uh-oh.
Kaz says, I had a lot of interactions like this in high school, except replace looking at the moon with stealing trash and setting each other on fire. And that sounds like me in college.
Kaz
Honestly.
長年一緒にいるんだ。
And was Kaz a raccoon in high school?
体育だって。
Ah.
初めから休んでおけばよかった。
I remember in college, because I was at Texas A&M in the middle of nowhere, and so we would just when there's nothing to do, you just like get into trouble. I remember one night we got a bunch of Roman candles and went out to the middle of a field in like a construction area, which was like just all a big empty field with a bunch of dirt moved around on it and one big hill with all the dirt. And we went up to the top of the hill and shot off Roman candles, and one of my friends lit one and like threw it in the air, and it spun and landed in the ground, and it was either pointed toward us or away from us. We couldn't tell. And I was like, that is absolutely pointed toward us. And I got out of the way, and he was like, no, it's fine. And it was pointed toward us, and it shot our other friend and burned a hole in her shirt.
Wow.
And then she had to hide the shirt because she was worried that her parents would think she burned a hole in her shirt because she's smoking.
Oh my god.
People are married now and have a child, by the way. The two people from this story.
Cool.
Oh, God bless.
That seems like a really bad doctor.
Oh.
Like, what kind of school doctor just isn't there? Like,
yeah, that's... There are no characters here in this other than us. What if, though? What if the other characters don't exist and that's like the sci-fi twist?
wow.
There's nobody else in this school, actually.
I could have sworn in things I saw of the other games, like, the other boys would pop up in the background. Maybe they didn't do that for the first game because they hadn't had the whole cast figured out.
What? What?
Well, remember, he's got, like, a thing.
Yeah, but he doesn't just go for fun. Wait, so does he have a different condition other than narcolepsy?
I guess he has to have, like, a genuine... Yeah, I guess he has to have...
Is he on IVIG? Like, what the hell? Like, what is this? If you have to go to the hospital to get treatment, you are in a fucked up situation. She makes it sound like he just goes there whenever he wants, instead of, like, regular appointments, which again is the way that you treat a chronic condition.
Well, Kanata loves the hospital food.
Oh, of course. He just goes there to hang out.
Yeah. He loves the smell of old people and, like, really clean floors.
Death.
Yeah, no.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't think of the name of a cleaning liquids.
It's just such a good, like, characterization of, especially at this age, like, people who are sick, like, if you have chronic condition and you're a teen, like, most teens do not have any concept of it. Like, they've never been sick, they don't understand anything about anything, and, like, I just feel like it just really got it by just having her being like, you know, he just goes to the hospital sometimes.
Right, like, she's really playing it down.
Yeah. Like, she probably, like, none of them probably understand how his condition works, like, which is very appropriate for that age.
Because I also assume he's, like, trying not to talk about it. Like, he's trying to act like it isn't there.
Yeah, and even though they've been friends their whole lives, they probably don't understand how his condition works.
みんな心配しすぎだから気にするなって。
でも、お前。
ああ、俺、今日は早退すっから。じゃあな。
珍しいね。カナタが君相手にあんな態度取るなんてさ。まあ、いつものことっていうか、しょうがないな。
Also, if he is, like, experiencing anemia in that moment, then irritability a side effects.
So maybe they're characterizing this a lot better than we could give them credit for. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
要は知っておいた方がいいよね。カナダの体のこと。
now that he's one of the bros.
He's gonna feel like a real asshole for getting in a fight with him.
Right!
前から気になって
For which he passed out during. He says that and then got back up and wanted to fight.
Mhm.
体が弱いの？それともあの様子だから詳しくは教えてもらってないんだけど、カナタは病気を患ってるんだ。
Oh my
Yeah.
god! This is exactly what it's like!
体調を崩したり、貧血を
Because I feel like you also just don't ask questions because, like, you think it's awkward instead of, like, important to know when someone might be having an attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so he has multiple. He has something big going on
完治する。
Yeah.
that includes anemia. Okay.
もしかしたら
Oh, Jesus.
関わるかもしれないって。命？カナタにそんな事情があったんだ。全然気づかなかった。
Yeah, that's also extremely, like,
God,
a
this
teen
is
thing.
really real. This is so real right now. Like,
Yeah, this
how
got-
they don't understand it and how they react, like, because they don't understand it. And, like, they're, like, maybe overly concerned because they don't understand it. And also that he won't explain it to them and doesn't want them to know.
Yeah, this got crazy real for a minute.
ず
Oh,
っと元気
don't say that.
もう良くなったのかと思ってたけど、そう簡単に治るわけないんだな。
I really want to meet his mom.
I have good news.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if it's in this game, but in the fan disc for sure, you meet
Yeah,
his mom.
I remember that. And we saw his mom on his
さっき
Twitter.
のカナタ。きっと君の前では弱って
We will eventually have to
いい
meet
んだろうな。
his mom. I mean, if we're gonna date like
I-
this.
I feel like he must be really close to his mom. But, like, he doesn't want anyone to know that. But I mean, they would have to be. Especially if he's an only child and has been sick his whole life.
Right, he's gonna act like a bad boy, but
Because his mom would be the one that knows exactly how knows everything about his healthcare and everything. And she's probably worried sick that he is staying away from her by himself at this school.
mm-hmm.
あと、これはお前にも初めて話すけど、あいつが喧嘩するようになったのには理由があるんだ。
Like with his fists?
もしかして病気の反動とか？
Literally fighting back against it. Like, I'll show you my idiot body. Fuck you.
そうだね。カナタは自分の体のことでかなりコンプレックスを抱えてる。
He's just got so many emotions and he just takes them out aggressively.
弱い自分から逃げたくて喧嘩するように。
Because maybe he doesn't know any better, have any other ideas.
Well, and also he's a young boy and like
Right.
especially like this feeling of like the time in your life when you're supposed to be like figuring out like what does it mean to be a man and that you're supposed to be strong and like a fundamental part of you is that you're not strong.
多分病気のことも忘れられたんだろう。カナタらしい単純で分かりやすい理由だね。まあ分からないでもないけど。病気の度合いにもよるんだろうけど、負担はかかっちゃうかもね。
Yo is the most insightful about this. And I'm shook.
だな。ま、
Impressive since he, like,
カナタ自身が向き
has never had friends before this, apparently.
俺たちができることはしてやろう。
Also, everything that our character is saying is like the classic, like, concern trolley kind of thing that people do to you when you have a chronic condition, where they're like, "Are you okay?" Like, so I really hope that I think she's gonna get a wake up call here, because even the other characters have a much more correct way of looking at it. But this is sort of a classic thing of people not like where Suzuki is like, well, I don't want to talk about it at all because I don't want to stress you out by making you think about it. But it's like, I think about it all the time.
Yeah, regardless. He's all our friends. We already know about it.
The centrist is wrong again. His continued technique of doing is still bad.
That's right. Clap back, Divac.
Anyway,
he's on Twitter
I think
still.
that one of the best things that you can do if you have a friend who has a chronic condition and you're like worried about them for some reason is read a whole lot about how their condition works, like a lot, like about the details of how it works and the medication that they take if they take any and the things that to do. And once you really have a grasp of what they have to do, then maybe talk to them about it, but always come from a place of like everything that they're doing for a reason that makes sense. On the outside, it doesn't make sense to you.
さて、課題に金星の観測が出されたわけだけど、早速今夜見に行こうか。
What's Venus's child constellation? Do you know?
I don't know. Let me look. Venus rules Libra and Taurus.
Hmm.
Oh, understanding your ruling planet.
I love homework. God, what a loser.
So, Jupiter, which we talked about, rules Pisces and Sagittarius. The moon only is Cancer. And then Saturn is Capricorn and Aquarius.
Alright, how many of them show up late after all that?
Oh wait, here's a cool little factoid about Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, which is back when zodiac stuff and astrology stuff was invented. We had not discovered those planets yet, obviously.
Oh, interesting.
And so after their discovery, they were incorporated into astrological stuff. So Uranus is assigned rulership over Aquarius. Neptune was assigned rulership over Pisces. And Pluto was assigned over Scorpio.
So now that Pluto's not a planet, do they still allow it? Is it more of a celestial body than a planet thing?
I don't know.
Like, does that get revoked?
I mean, they include the moon, so like I don't know. But so for like Scorpio, Scorpio is also Mars. So Mars is the ruling planet of Aries and Scorpio. But then when Pluto was discovered, Pluto was also part of Scorpio. So I guess it's like you're just kind of in a weird spot, I guess. Like me,
right,
as
Scorpio's
a Pisces,
second dad.
I've got Neptune apparently and Jupiter.
Thanks, yo.
Neptune and Jupiter sound a lot cooler to me than Mars and Pluto, but I don't know. Actually. I don't know. Because you've got, like, war and death, right? Versus, like, light and water. So, yeah. Thinking about the Greek gods.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That the planets are named after. Yeah.
地球と金星は大きさもほとんど同じで、よく似た惑星だって言われてる。
I
think
just
oh, God.
clicked on an article called Body Rulership in Astrology. But please, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say they should, if they find any more planets, they should start doing it like they do hurricanes, where they go back and forth between if it's a boy name and a girl name. And also, we should run out of Greek gods really soon, so that we can get to, like, oh, that's Planet Dave.
Oh my god. Like,
That's
1,000 years from now, though? What if? I think we should just move forward in time in terms of religion, right? Like, we should just pick more modern religions to name things after. Again, you could end up with Planet Dave that way, is what I'm getting at.
Okay, or what we do, we start selling the rights to planets and we get Planet Taco Bell.
No! Oh! That's what's really going to happen, so I'm mad about it.
Planet powered by Unity.
Which planet, though? Which planet will be Planet Taco Bell? Like,
Venus.
Wow. No, maybe. That's what your guts feel like after you eat Taco Bell is the
right.
planet
That's what
Venus.
happens when you eat the Doritos Locos Tacos. You get set on fire.
That's the experience. Venus's atmosphere is the same experience as eating Doritos Locos Tacos.
That's the noxious gas that's produced.
なあ、金星ちょっと見えてきた。ほら、わかるか？
Anyway, this body rulership in astrology is what zodiac sign rules what part of the body. So let's find out what parts of the bodies we are. So it starts with saying that Aries rules the head. So I think we all know where this is going.
Oh wow, Capricorn rules the ass. I'm really sorry. Neither of us are as good as Sagittarius because Sagittarius rules the thighs. She thick. Oh my god. Ugh.
Capricorn, you rule the legs.
Oh, sure.
Rules the feet. Damn. She a gamer.
Oh
and
god.
she got feet.
Does anyone even know what that reference is anymore?
In peace, Danica Herod. You will be missed at Waypoint. Although she's still on Twitter and funny and stuff, but she's got like a real job now.
She works for a Netflix show.
Mm-hmm. She's not allowed to be nearly as much of a shitposter as she was when she was at Waypoint, though.
Okay, but the second tweet from that Dragon Prince Twitter account was just "he big." So I don't know if you're correct about that.
Testing the waters, yeah.
It maybe can't be as frequent, but it'd be the same level.
これじゃ一日中輝けないわけだ。
英語名ではヴィーナスだしね。
This one's for Sid. Scorpio rules the pelvis, so if you're like, who's got the ass? It's Scorpio. Of course it's Scorpio. Who else would it be?
Well, right, because
who's got the dick? It's Scorpio.
Well, no, it's the big because their butts got the big tails. They gotta rule it.
Oh yeah.
They gotta own it.
Leo rules the heart. Great. Give
Gemini
Leos more to feel great about.
Gemini rules the balls.
Gemini rules the arms because we have 2 arms. Cancer rules the hands. Catch these hands. So this is very much like I think like a chakra thing because it starts with Aries rules the head and then it says Taurus rules the throat, which
こら、カナタ。失礼だよ。笑うなら。
Are they all making fun of us because we're not beautiful? I hate this. I hate all the boys, actually.
Oh my god.
ごめんね。すねないで。
Oh, wait, what did he say?
僕は本心から言っただけなのに。
Yeah, okay. Yo's trying to be nice to us. The other two are being assholes.
僕にとって
That's what
金
friends
星みたいな
do.
存在だよ。
That's right.
Oh, he's still doing that, huh?
よくも
Just like Venus, you're
恥ずかしい
hot!
セリフをそうペラペラと喋れるよな。なんつうか感心するしかねえわ。
カナタ、負けを認めた？
Oh my god.
そんなんじゃねえ。
うん、そうだね。太陽系にある8つの惑星は内側から順番に 水星、金星、地球。
Oh, we're learning.
Wait, what? Wait,
天王星。
No Pluto, not a planet.
when did that happen?
I don't know.
Because I think this patch came out in like
Let me
2008.
check.
金星は地球のすぐ内側を回ってる。だから地球から見ると絶対に太陽の反対側に来ることはないんだ。
2006.
Well, the game came out earlier than that, so I guess they uncanonized Pluto already. I wonder if there was a case where they had written that into the thing and they had to go back and like remove all of that and get people to redo lines.
Oh, wait.
Like, god damn it.
Wait, in September? No. I don't know. No, there's a bunch of dates on the Wikipedia entry for Pluto and none of them. Yeah.
まあどっちにしろ。
Yeah,
太陽のおかげで
2006.
Okay.
君が金星だとしたら今以上に君を輝かせられる太陽みたいな存在が必要だよね。
This is really boring, so I'm gonna keep thinking of things from this website. So here's one about the quality of your zodiac element.
Wait, no.
So
we're
we
being
know
asked
that Capricorns and
I was gonna say which one of the boys is the hottest to shine off of us like
well,
the sun shines off of Venus.
Come on, it's not even a contest. Yo looks like a wet mop. Suzuya's hair is an X sign.
Look at the tone of these answers. Suzuya,
That's
I guess,
me,
like,
Kanata, obviously.
That's the saddest.
Suzuya, I guess, is the best. That is the canon answer. But Kanata, obviously.
Wow. Anyways.
Lol.
即答？
Look, it's just the objective truth. Like, you guys, you can't. I mean, look at you and look at him.
そのリアクションはないだろ。
I like how Suzuya's me like, hey, you want to try that again? I'll give you a chance to redo your answer.
でもどうしてカナタ？
Have you seen his looks?
Look at his look!
Steal his
Yo,
looks.
over here trying to be a fucking gentleman, and Kanata's just living his best life. He got a...
Wow.
Oh my god.
God.
So was this actually a trick of like, whoever you picked, you would insult them?
God, romance is real.
God, teen romance. I love it. It's not hot to correct someone, but I don't know. I feel like that was an odd logical leap. Look at them being nervously relieved.
Oh, phew. Ooh. Thankfully, we still have chances. They don't have chances.
No.
てか誰 けだ。くそ。ああ、期待して損した。
期待？期待って何を期待してたの？早速突っ込まれてるぞ、カナタ。
うっせえ。くそ。お前らみんな、後で覚えとけよ。
Oh no, he's gonna epically prank us.
なんていうか、君のことがだんだんよく分かってきた気がするよ。
Yo, what brought that on? I also think he's stupid. Like, I get it, but
そこがお前のいいところなんだから。
What?
I don't know.
うんうん。君の天然なところも素敵。
What? What? Oh my god. This is why we can't date either of the other two boys.
Yeah, what are they even saying?
They're trash garbage. They're not like Kanata, who's beautiful.
Also, your friend unironically saying to you that, like, you being pretty is your best feature is, like, a really fucking weird-ass thing to say.
It's a good thing you're hot.
Like, what? God, whenever they do shit like this, it's just, like, I'm, like, brought back to, like, when I was in undergrad and, like, the experience of being the only woman in a classroom full of men is just this. It's just this. Even the boys that are your friends are, like, kind of like, oh, you're a girl, right? Haha, I'm straight.
Wow.
I didn't expect to relate to this game so hard in these moments. What is this show if not every game we play really hard, though?
Yeah, I feel like every game we play just brings out, I don't know, something in us.
今さら鈴谷が俺らの世話をしないで誰がするんだ?
Yeah, if you say Suzuki is hot, you're probably like, oh, because he takes care of us. And if you say Yo is hot, then it's who even fucking knows, honestly.
What's a good feature about Yo? He's the best half French, half Japanese person I know. He's really good at being half French. That's my favorite aspect.
You know, they say Yo looks like a girl, but Kanata looks like a lesbian. Very different.
Yeah, Beam Splash brings up a good point.
That was so awkward.
We've all met a Ron in our lives that stole $500 from us.
500 points, yeah. Dude, that was so fucking awkward, God.
Yep. Oh no, we can't be in class with the boys. Actually seems bad, because then no one can defend us from weirdos who want to be like, hey, what a date, or whatever.
Yeah. And, like, this whole thing, like, the whole, like, existential crisis of, like, I have friends who are, like, my friends, but they also want to fuck me. But they also are a barrier between all the guys who are, like, even worse and want to fuck me. Like, particular crisis is, like, piercing my heart right now. Like, I never want to be back in that place.
Did he just give us a confession letter? I guess.
Oh my god. It must be fucked up around, like, Valentine's Day and White Day at this school.
Yeah, with only one person to accept and give gifts.
どうしたの? 何ぼんやりしてるんだ?
Susie is, like, gonna kill someone.
Susie's like, oh, it's got anthrax in it.
Here we go. We're gonna have to deal with this now.
Ugh.
ラブレターか。しかし、こんな場所で堂々と渡すなんて結構勇気のある人だね。
Usually you leave it in their shoe locker or something like that.
いいんじゃない？
Is that how it works? Tell me.
I mean, as far as I know from anime. No one ever did this in my high school, so. But also, I went to an all-boys school, so they weren't passing many notes in general, so.
あれ、まだこんなとこにいたのか。食堂行かねえの？
それ何？
Oh no, now they're all here to talk about our love letter.
I mean, though, for real, if you got a love letter like in school, like absolutely, you would be like, I got this love letter, and all your friends would be like, oh my god, we have to read it right now.
Yeah. Now they'd probably all like laugh at it or something, but yeah, they'd all be like really excited about it.
Yeah, purely to make fun of it immediately.
Kanata's gonna punch someone. Was it you? He just beats up all the upperclassmen trying to find the son of a bitch.
返してきて。君は僕のなんだから。
Beamsplash in the set says, what actually happens is someone else leaves a note in the locker of a girl that everyone starts to say you liked. You ever have that thing where, like, someone else tried to confess for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did that happen to you? I feel like that's like a boy thing. I feel like that's like you like this girl.
It didn't happen to me, but it happened adjacent to me. I was the one who has to confess for someone else.
Oh my god! Because they asked you to?
Yes.
They asked you. That's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a different.
Oh my god! They
that's
asked
even
you
more
to confess
cowardly,
for
but...
them.
Yes.
Oh my god. What was that experience?
Well, I remember it being really embarrassing because the girl already knew.
Oh my god.
So,
well, of course. God, at that point, of course she fucking knows.
And there's nothing subtle about it. And also, like...
Honestly, though, like, I can understand, like, the idea of, like, what if you could, hire a mediator to go, like, talk to the people that you wanted to date and be like, hey, and, like, scope it out and get this, and get their answer, all that. You don't have to hear any of it, and then they just report back to you. Like,
yeah, it's called a singing telegram.
That seems like a powerful service, and by powerful service, I mean, ask me if I'll talk to the people you like.
I knew people who would anonymously send, like, roses on Valentine's Day to try to, like, give a hint to someone.
Fucked up.
But all the situations when it was, like, someone else needs to ask for me, it never went well, and everyone already knew, and it was always ended in rejection.
That's... wow. I feel like whenever anybody confessed to me in, like, a structured way, in any structured way, like, whether it was, like, a message that was, like, planned out or something like that, even just, like, a text message or a Facebook message or whatever, like, it was always bad. Like, it was always, like, oh god, now I've placed on me.
Yeah, I think that's sort of a thing, too, because, like, it's a very ball in your court instead of, like, being in person. You know, like, you have to think through your response now that you have the opportunity to.
Yeah, well, that's good. It's good that you can think through your response, but I feel like the fact that it has to be this formal communication is already, like, the nail in the coffin that it's not gonna work. Like, it's not reciprocated.
Yeah. It explains a lot about my love life.
Because, like, if there is, like, a spark, like, y'all will probably have picked up on it because you'll be hanging out, right? Like, you'll already be spending time together and stuff.
Yep.
そうだったんだ。よかった。それを聞いて安心したよ。
なんだ。
But sometimes you're an idiot child and you don't understand how those sorts of things work.
Also, look at these nerds being like, "Oh, it's just from someone you don't know." What a relief!
Phew. Sure glad you didn't get one from someone you know, right? Man, that would be cool instead of bad like it is now. Oh, he sounds really desperate. Yeah, and then they both like rip up notes that they have.
Oh my god.
How pathetic to not just say it in person, am I right?
Yeah, they're both like shoving pieces of paper into their pockets.
One of them jumps out the window to escape the awkward situation that they made.
話したことがないなら少し危ないね。僕が一緒に行こうか。
Ah, thank God, my white knight.
俺の方が良くないか？
Oh my God, do we have to
Roll up with the squad! God, isn't that though? But that's real as hell. Roll up with the squad to reject a boy? Like 1,000%.
Yeah, and it's one of those situations where, like, if she had female friends at this school, I'm sure it would be them. But because
They
he
would
only has
also
these
be
three-
rolling up. Yeah,
Right.
absolutely.
自分の中に答えがあるなら返事をしておいて。中途半端な優しさが人を傷つけることもある。はっきり言わないと期待をさせちゃうよ。
Damn, this is fucking real too. Like,
Yeah.
no ambiguity because boys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
一人で行くのが不安なら、彼方かようについて行ってもらうといい。
Massage in the chat says Kanata starts eating a bunch of paper and realizes none of it was the note he wrote. So he just eats the entire
eats his-
stack to maintain cover.
He eats his Scantron like homework for the next class.
Oh my God, you just
Yes,
can't
take
go with
Kanata!
Suzumiya. You just can't take Suzumiya.
God, he's too much of a centrist. Exactly.
He's like, actually, you know, now that I've thought about it, I think you should date this guy.
I have no opinion on the matter.
ああ、任せろ。俺がきっぱりと断ってやる。
Anonymous love letters
my
from
God.
strangers is bad, but love is good, so maybe it's okay.
You can also hire me, the date mediator, to tell people that you reject them. That is also my offer for a nominal fee. I feel like in another life where I was more extroverted earlier in my life, I could have done the whole like fortune telling, tarot card matchmaking, relationship advice bullshit. As evidenced by my history of romantic success.
Hey, you don't need to be successful to be able to read the messages being placed in front of you.
It's true. Pattern recognition knows it knows a success rate. So
知らねえやつと会うっつうから心配でついてきたんだよ。
Also, I feel like Kanata's the most threatening of the three, so it's probably best that you brought him
yeah,
along.
for sure.
しょうがないか。
Like, Yo could probably beat him up, but Yo also looks like a coward, so wouldn't be intimidated. They all recognize that this is like a fucking weird situation, and yet they're all still like fucking randy as hell.
I know. God, see, it's too fucking real. It's like the sociopathic.
Yeah, like, I could not imagine a situation in which, like, the only girl in my school would be like, oh yeah, what if she was to date me? Like, no!
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy.
たくしつ
Oh, hell yeah!
Ah!
のに諦めろよ。口を挟むなよ。たくこんな不良の近くにいると君にも悪い影響が出る。そいつにこそ関わらない方がいいんじゃないのか。
Fuck him up.
Oh shit.
This is just what Yo was doing earlier.
Yeah, and it was bad then.
こいつに触んじゃねえよ。
Kanata gets it. Kanata's understood this whole time better than anyone else.
近づくな。それとも何？殴られたよ。この俺に。いいけどよ。
God,
Do you want
Kanata's so
your ass
cool.
kicked by me of all people? That's fine by me. God, that's my new Twitter bio.
You can tell all your friends you got your ass kicked by a kid with anemia.
俺お前みたいなタイプ嫌いだし。博愛主義者だよね。
Damn. Piss me off and I'll beat you. Also a good Twitter profile.
Damn! Oh my god! Wow.
All right. So
Finally, I'm turned on once in this game.
So Yakuza games very popular these days. Make one that takes place in high school.
That's just bully. Japanese version of bully.
Yeah, but no, make it. I don't feel like this situation ever came. But like, you should be able to protect girls who are being come on to by bad boys, and then steal their bikes.
And by bad boys, we mean nice guys.
Right. Well, yeah. Quote nice guys. Damn. Right in the garbage. See, Kanata just needs to teach us how to do that so we can fight off our own. Oh my god, he's disappointed.
God.
I really
I
wanted
love
to kick his
him.
ass.
I love our boyfriend.
That's right, time to go out for ice cream with him. You think they got like ice cream vending machines on this campus?
No, but they probably have like a store that has them. Like they go to the mall.
Did your campus have a coffee vending machine?
No.
Okay, mine did.
Wait, high school or college?
Sorry, college. I meant college.
Oh, well, I mean, college had everything. I mean,
Right.
like A&M is like 50,000 students, so it's a city. It's also the only thing in College Station. But yeah, I mean, they had everything. There was the campus center is just a mall.
I guess I'm not used to that because I went to a small campus school, so.
Yeah, and yours was probably more integrated with the city that's around it. Like A&M is the city of College Station. Like there's nothing else there.
Kind of like how ASU is sort of its own little microcosm nation. Hey! Kanata, how about you calm down?
Oh my god.
But Kanata knows that plain is the new sexy. Wow!
Oh my god, he's trying so hard!
Are we promise ringing? Are we gonna promise ring right here?
I mean, I don't... Guaranteed husband.
Hey, you know? That's the benefit. Damn right he cute.
All right, let's use this Disney Channel break real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right. There it is. Now, if you really want to be careful, what we do here, the pro move, get into a promise ring relationship with all three of these boys in ascending age order for, you know, which one we like the most. So it's like, oh, if we don't marry at 30, you can do Kanata, then 35, it's Suzuya, then 40, it's Yo. And then we have, like, 3 backup plans.
Backup plans for what?
Promise rings. We just do it, like, layered.
Oh.
So you start
Ew.
the earliest age is with the Kanata, and then each 5
Who
years
am I
you
gonna
make a promise ring
divorce
with the new one.
first?
Hey, the idea is that you wouldn't
God.
get divorced.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that life.
That's my plan.
I am like
Those
I'm
are my
like
goals.
real talk for the chat. I am not a child of divorce, and yet all my friends call me second wife material.
Oh my god. It's like the worst thing
That's
ever.
why. What?
Whoa, we're in an archery club? Anyways, what?
Yeah, what? Oh, that's my nickname.
Okay.
That's my private Twitter nickname, second wife material. It's true. This bitch ain't gonna be nobody's first wife. Are you kidding? Have you met me?
Defect stepmom material, I guess.
I am. I can't have kids. Then I'll get wrinkles. That's not why. But if I pretend that that's why, then it covers up my disability. Much like Kanata.
Right?
Just like I was joking the other day that like I come across as like this like overly fashionable, extra like prissy girl because then nobody will expect me to exercise because they'll be like, she doesn't exercise. She doesn't do manual labor, and the real reason is because I don't want my blood sugar to go low, but like that's my coping mechanism because people don't understand blood sugar going low.
Right.
Just like Kanata being like, oh, well, I'm a delinquent who skips class so that people don't notice when I have to miss class because I have to go to the doctor.
What are we missing going outside? What thing is related to Kanata?
What's a planisphere?
Google. Is that a globe? Google.
A planisphere is it's that
A star chart.
thing. It's like you rotate it, yeah.
Okay. So what are we missing, do you think? What's the most Kanata
I don't
thing
know
here?
why. I don't think. I mean, probably fucking binoculars, right? Because like you need a telescope, like
No, we gotta
I
take
don't know.
No, we gotta take a picture.
a
It'll last
photograph,
longer.
like the
Remember,
even most basic thing.
Yeah, and remember he took it's a photo book? Anyways, he's taking pictures, I guess. But anyway.
Well, a reference book makes a lot more sense than just a picture.
This is a picture of the moon. I take it everywhere I go.
Yeah.
実は俺も課題
Damn. Do you think this is Kanata's bad influence rubbing up on us, or do you think because we're in high school, we're just inevitably gonna hold homework until the last minute?
Oh, this is just the experience of being in high school.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I never did that, but I knew
Even
plenty of
people
kids who
that-
did.
Yeah. What? You're such a fucking Capricorn. I made straight A's and I still did all my shit. Like half the time it was at the last minute.
No, see, my classic move was that I would go down to the library where people would print out the papers that they wrote 30 minutes before the class goes, and they'd print out multiple copies, so I'd pick a copy up, and I'd laugh at them because they wrote bad.
God.
They were
I don't
really
know if you
bad
told
papers.
me. I don't know if you told me that story offline, but I remember what I said in response was, and that's why you were on somethingawful.com.
That must have been offline. Anyways, yep, that's how I had funders. Study hall. I had a study hall class in high school, and that's how I spent it.
Just
Ugh.
making fun of other people's essays. What a popular boy you must have been.
To be fair, those essays were very bad, and I had at least 2 friends who would do it with me. They would go around and scavenge the
oh my
library for
God.
bad papers.
Wow.
At one point, they were in a binder saved.
That's
I don't know what
so
happened to that binder.
mean.
Hey, those
That's
kids should have
so
done their fucking
mean.
homework on time.
I was just sitting there by myself drawing comics where that like personified my enemies as supervillains that I defeated, but I never showed anyone those.
That is pretty cool.
危ない
That's the difference between the two of us.
こんな夜遅くに出歩くなら俺が鈴屋かようでもいいし誰か誘っとけわかったか
See, I feel like Kanata is protective without being a weirdo about it, and that's the problem.
Yeah,
with,
he's
like,
very
Yo.
practically protective.
Yeah. Yo and Suzuya all feel like a little overbearing for all of that.
Yeah, they're like overbearing, but they don't
してくれ
come across as totally knowing what they're talking about, versus Kanata's concerns are very rooted in reality.
Right. He's like, I recognize that you are the only girl here, and that means a bunch of boys are gonna be bad people. They're gonna be horny on main.
鈴屋も黙ってないぜ
Yeah, and I mean, it has happened.
Yeah, we just saw it happen.
お前なんかには多いくらいだいつかはちゃんと一人に絞れよ
That's too many boyfriends. Sorry, Kanata's not poly-friendly.
「お前を守ってくれるナイトでも王子様でもとにかく何でもいいから見つけてって
1,
こい
2, Prince kneel before you. Just go ahead.
いつまで余韻一緒じゃいられねえだろ今はまだ大丈夫だけど俺の方がいつかは守られちまいそうだな
Damn. He's being real with us.
He is.
Wow.
バー
Why don't they just get married already?
情けなくてごめんだ ボケーっとしてるからだよ
Oh wow, look at his winky. I never think he's ever made a winky face at us. Damn.
I like our mutual bullying with
Right.
Kanata. Yeah, just like the goofs.
It feels like a much more balanced relationship than if we were like boring and with Suzuya or something. Like Suzuya seems
Also,
a fine boy,
Cute
but
that, it's cute that Kanata's like, I might need someone to protect me too, and she's like, I'll do it, and he'll be like, no! Like, that's so funny.
no, that's so embarrassing.
It's,
getting
it's
protected by
too
a girl.
embarrassing.
だよな。なんでこんなに目を奪われちまうんだろう。飽きる気なんかしねえよ。単に綺麗なだけとかじゃなくてさ、いろんなものが詰まってんだよな。俺さ、らしくねえけど、小さい時からずっと。
Oh my god, he's really just
Oh
like
my God.
admitting a bunch of stuff to us because he's so embarrassed. I love him. This doesn't fit my cool guy persona, but let me tell you, I love the dang stars.
And he's like, I know this isn't on brand for me, but
If you let me get real for a moment, drop my character.
"星見てるときは、そういうの全部忘れられたんだ。星だけ見つめてると、いつか心が空に近づいて一体化するみたいな感じがして、そんな瞬間を少しでも残しておけないかって思った。
Damn, what a
それ
romantic.
で写真撮るようになったんだよな。いつも同じように思えてた一瞬一瞬が、撮ってみると全部バラバラで。うわっ、
oh no, feelings.
Oh no, I've been honest, but now.
Boys aren't allowed to have feelings.
"俺何言ってるんだ。なんつうロマンチストだよ。
Oh no.
Oh my god.
忘れろ。今のは絶対に忘れろ。いいな。
In fact, I'm gonna flex my muscles to make you forget.
うるせえ。いいから忘れろよ。
What do you think Kanata's gonna be like in college?
Okay, so we're probably dating by then.
俺は帰る。
So he's probably very protective of us, but also he gets embarrassed when you hold hands.
No, I mean, like, how's he gonna grow up, like, out of this, like, embarrassment about his feelings?
Oh, I don't
right?
think he
Like,
is. I don't think he is until after
he
college.
absolutely will. He absolutely will. Look at him. Like, he's not. I don't think Lee Veil facade of masculinity is gonna last all the way through college before it finally gets knocked down. I feel like he's gonna, like, come out as bi and be a photography major, like, within the first year.
You think within the first year? I'd say give him a year of adjusting.
Yeah, it's like sophomore year. Yeah.
Yeah, sophomore year kind of figures out, it's like, oh, I don't have to keep up this facade. Everyone at college is just normal. Plus, they're probably going to a college for normal people where
people
there's
like
just one
him.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
やっと昼休みがよ。一日長え。
God, if that ain't a mood.
本当だよね。
I actually got tired after lunch, usually.
Oh yeah, the nap time
要は当
after lunch.
こいつの横に座るし。
聞こえない。彼方の声なんか聞こえない。
しっかり聞こえてんじゃねえか。
We're gonna start a food fight.
もう慣れっこだな。この三角関係っぽい会話。
I just say it, I guess. It's not exactly a triangle, though.
Called out.
It's missing one side.
よう、だいたいお前はな。
You know the definition of a classic love triangle is two people liking the same person, right?
Wait, what?
It's not like the recycle sign. It's not rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay. Well, teaches me a lot. Explains a lot about about me.
If it was like the recycling sign, then it would be too bisexual for people to have coined that phrase. So, you know.
何がフランスの男は素直だ。
I think referring to it as grumbling and whining at each other.
そういえばさ、なんか当たり前のように用が馴染んでたから疑問に思う暇もなかったんだけど。
Also, Wemakar says that he turned 30 on the 3rd. Happy birthday.
どうして
Happy
あの
birthday.
中途半端な時期に転校してたの？
Happy 30th birthday.
All these old people in our chat.
I'm excited about my 30th birthday. I really want to have like a big party.
なんでだ。
I don't know though what I'm gonna do. I'm already gonna do like 2 big things, which is in October I'm going to the Anne Rice Vampire Lestat Fan Club annual masquerade ball. And then in January I'm going to MagFest.
Living your best life.
So I am. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my 30th birthday that I haven't already done. Maybe y'all have from now until March next year to set me up. That's the only thing I can't buy for myself, a date.
そんなの聞かないとわからない？
Kat says you have to watch porn because you turn triple X.
How about you keep this family friendly, Kaz?
I don't have a family friendly response for that.
おい、よ、てめ、顔つけ。
Although a very like me thing to do would be to like fucking open up PornTube or whatever, like, you know, that place and like just watch a pirated movie that's on there.
You could watch that emoji movie Camric where the guy gets really excited about the 100 emoji popping up.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And then he follows up asking where the B emoji is. It's a really bad cam rip.
はあ？本気だよ。僕は君に会いに来たの。じゃなかったらフランスで一二を争う学園に通ってた僕が専門教科を学べるとはいえ、日本のこんな田舎にある学園に転校してこないよ。それなら飛び級試験を受けて天文学が学べる大学にでも行くし。
Sorry, I went to a worse school and skipped college so I could
I
be
fucked
with my
up my whole
girlfriend.
life just so I could see you. Wow, Gatsby he is.
どうしてまたこいつに会うために転校
Wow, that's fucked up, says even the centrist.
どうしてって君が好きだからだよ。僕の初恋の人なんだ。
Oh, yeesh.
This is wrong.
I'm tugging my collar.
君と今みたいな当たり前の日常を
Oof,
少
move.
しでも作ったんだ。同じものを感じたり、笑ったり、喜んだり。そういう何気ない。
Alright, you can do that about 5 feet away from me at all times.
As per this piece of paper.
一度は何かが変わる
Ah,
と思ったんだ。
The only girl that was ever nice to me.
That's healthy. Will's right, because he has no shame.
Yeah.
よって案外すげえんだな。しかも大胆だし。
QB says in the chat he's playing the very, very, very long game. He's already picked up matching grave plots.
考えたら失礼だな。別にそんな大したこと。
That's how I propose. I just be like, hey, I already reserved the grave plots for us.
Wow.
それ以上でもそれ以下でもないよ。君とこうした毎日を送りたかったんだ。
Wow, that's kind of fucked up.
安心し、その上、カナタは余計だけど、鈴谷もいる。
Kanata's an extra. Oh my god.
This is a lot. So we're coming back to this, huh? We're
Yeah, I
coming
thought we
back
could
to
just
the
be
original
friends.
creepy premise of like I fucked up my whole life just to be around you without asking you at all.
Do you think his parents even know?
I mean, they know what he wants to do, but he probably hasn't told them. Also,
カナ
me.
タはあんまり喋らない方がいいと思うよ。
We're just right back where we started.
Hey, look.
It really is.
Oh no, I'm too centrist to say my own feelings.
ああ、ごめんごめん。ほら、二人とも。早く食べないと昼休みが終わっちゃうぞ。
It was pretty fucked up.
It was, you know, I was thinking about it, but it wasn't particularly fondly like.
As I looked down off the second floor, I couldn't help but think it mirrored the pedestal that Yo had put me on all these years.
All right, I guess we gotta go somewhere. And
Okay.
as we know, we've met Kanata in the same place twice, so third time's probably a charm. Going to the courtyard.
Yeah, where that fountain is.
We're gonna jump out the window to get there. Gonna catch us? It'll be great. It'll be very romantic. Oh no!
雑魚いやつだぜ。
Oh my god.
Smoked him! And then the other kid's like, oh, this kid is inhuman.
びっくりした。
Oh my god.
なんでここにいんだ。
I was
なんだ。
busy with my fight club.
軽くだろ。
There's a man just like sprawled out on the ground
That's nothing.
behind him as he says it.
He was like this when I got
There's
here.
like 3 guys hanging off the fountain. There's like 3 different unconscious men.
だから気にすんな。
It's just a game. Fun games. It's like how you play Mumbly Peg with your siblings.
俺の心配してるくらいなら、陽のことでも考えてやれよ。
I mean, honestly, yeah.
I mean, I worry about that kid all the time.
I'm worried.
<sighs> らしくねえな。戸惑ってんの？
Yeah, why did he do that? Why would you fuck up your life like that?
Yeah.
のさ、お前が自分自身のことをどう評価してんのかは知らないけど、陽の気持ちは信じてやれよ。あいつが冗談言うタイプだと思ってるのか。
Do you think he's the kind of guy that would uproot his life for an elaborate prank on the only girl who's ever been a friend with him?
なかったことにされんのはマジしんどいんだからさ。真剣な気持ちは信じてやれよ。別に。ま、急にあんなこと言われれば誰でも動揺するに決まってるし、気にすんな。
That's why I'm saving my confession for a week from now.
じゃあな。
Oops.
I feel like our character needed him to do that, though, right? Like, he was basically like, figure your shit out! Like,
Yeah.
you know, because she's just kind of becoming more aware that she's just been waffling on this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, hasn't addressed the problem.
Right. Which is that there are 3 boys vying for her attention.
Yeah, and she's aware of it, but isn't acknowledging it.
Yeah, they've become less and less subtle as the semester has gone on.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna find Yo is just like wearing a shirt that says I am available.
Also, what?
Uh-oh, what happened?
よう具合でも悪い？今日僕珍しく寝坊したんだ。そのせいで朝ごはん食べられなくて。
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
朝ごはんは大事だからな。
He's like, oh, you should carry me to the cafeteria.
Oh
But
my
she just drags him on the
God.
floor.
張ってでも行くさ。僕のご飯。
Oh my god!
This is, see, it's like the game knows what boy you picked, so it ships the other boys for you. That's what I would do if I was writing a visual novel.
朝食べてないって言ったでしょ。空腹で今にも倒れちゃいそうなんだ。
Just fall face first into a bowl of rice.
I cannot tell if he is being, but I guess he doesn't ever joke, so he's
Yeah,
just, but
you think
he
this guy
seems
makes
like he's
jokes?
just being a drama queen.
ようだったらたくさん食べてくれそうで、ご飯の作りがいがあるだろうな。
Someone finally respects my
Setting
work.
them up again for their marriage later. See? See? It's all there. Wow. 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 Hoo-hoo.
How do you feel about cereal?
それはやめといた方がいいぜ。
Uh-oh. Is there a horror story with this?
気にするな。でも、よう、おすすめはしない。俺が言えるのはそれだけだ。
ますます気になる。
What
今までどこに行ってたんだよ。またサボってたろ。ちょっとな。まったく。また特別講義になっても知らないからな。
This is the like 5th time they've said that, and every time they've still gone to supplementary classes with him for sure.
Yeah.
つーか。よう、なんだその量。俺にもよこせ。ちょっと食うの手伝ってやる。見ろよこれ。俺遅かったせいでやけに少ないんだよ。
カナタにはあげないよ。無理。これでも足りないんだから。
よう、今度なんか作ってやるから分けてやって。
じゃあしょうがないな。カナタ、スズヤに感謝するんだよ。
これだけかよ。ひでえ。なあ、お前からもな。
Be glad I gave you one spoonful.
A single egg.
用がブクブクになったら嫌だとかさ。
Oh my god, we tried to... Kanata, no.
Oh my god.
失礼だな。ブクブクになんかならないよ。
Oh no.
Dissociating in the middle of my lunch feast.
Oh no, my queen said to give food to Kanata.
Oh my god.
カナタに分けてやるのはもったいないけど、しょうがないもんね。
God.
その代わり、
Oh, is this... Oh, I think I've seen the CG.
日本のドラマとか漫画でよく見るあんってやつを君がやってくれる。
God. Jesus Christ.
This is so the worst, and I hate it.
Is this a fetish?
Yes. He's just being horny now.
聞いてる俺が恥ずかしいんだが。
God, Kanata us.
ダメかな。
Was it too much? Did I lay it on a little too thick?
しれっとしやがって。おい、こいつにやるくらいなら俺にしとけ。
Oh my god.
That's not the answer.
Here's the thing, Kanata doesn't know it's horny. He's just saying it because he doesn't want Yo to be
Honestly,
happy.
I would believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just like, I don't think Yo deserves this. I do.
Yeah, he's just more like, don't be nice to him.
Right. Suzuya's gone. Oh no. I would have expected him to run away.
It's an empty chair.
Yeah. There's just a cartoon dust
Well-
cloud left where it was.
Suzuya's fucking there like, well, both sides have a point. Oh my god, he grew a single ball.
Oh, these boys are terrible.
They are. They're all the worst.
Ugh. Oh my god, we have to do it.
Well, I think we know what we're gonna do.
This going goes out to all the sickos in the chat. The most interesting to feed like that at the zoo.
Yokun would just ejaculate all over the lunch table, so we can't pick him. That's
Congratulations.
weird too. That's weird too. Okay, Whew!
Good job
Whew!
feeding
Getting
me.
a little spicy in this stream here. Kanata's reaction would be the best for sure.
Because he'd be so
That's
embarrassed.
a good point.
You put the food out, he just like, I don't know,
Embarrassed,
falls
but
over in his
also
chair.
he would be like, ha.
Oh my god, are we gonna... Oh my god,
Oh
we're
my
gonna
God!
kill Yo! We're killing Yo.
Oh my god, I'm so happy right now.
Neum.
Fuck them up.
Kanata needs to go, ow. I need his voice actor to do that. The classic anime eating sound.
なんだその不意打ち。考えたな。
God, we're cruel and cool.
Yeah, that's right. Be in shock.
Yo, Yo proceeded to die of a heart attack.
Both of them are gonna die of a heart attack.
お前な、俺にあーんしたいなら素直にやれよな。
Oh, so now Kanata's stuck in a, like, I was just saying that as a joke, and I didn't expect you to do it. Wow.
This is the sad.
Look at Suzy is like, he's like, this was the best outcome. You're right. You're right. You killed both of them. You did it. That was the move.
I really hope no other boys were watching, because I'm sure they'd all be weirdos about it at this school.
さあ、普通に食事を再開しよう。それとも、今度は俺がみんなにあーんをしてやろうか。
勘弁しろ。
鈴屋のご飯は好きだけど、それは嬉しくない。
Oh my god. Because.
してほしいね。ほら、あーん。
Oh my god, Suzuya!
いいっつうの。
Wow, we just fucking derailed this lunch.
This was great. This is perfect.
見られてる。視線が突き刺さる。
何照れてるんだか。
すっげえ周りから見られてるから、やめろ。マジでやめろ。
What's better than this? Guys being dudes.
分けてって言ってたのに、カナタ全然食べてないじゃん。プリンもらうよ。
Oh my god.
もらうよじゃねえだろ。返せ。
お前、あんまり食べてないみたいだけど、大丈夫？
I was just watching the show.
そっか。それならよかった。世話焼きな性分だからね。それに、みんな食べてるときは幸せそうにしてるから、見ててこっちも嬉しいし。お前もな。
That was really the best way to defuse the situation, I feel like.
Yeah, no,
was
absolutely.
to, like, insult both of them, and then Suzuya is making fun of them as well, and it just kind of, like, smooths it all over how completely inappropriate that was.
Yeah. Aw, jeez.
Also, Wamakar says, this is getting into so many fetishes this stream, and like, yeah. It's not that late at night, and so I feel like I can't make some of the jokes that I wanted to make during that.
Wow, it's Kanata. Oh no.
Oh my god.
消えろ
Do you think these people are picking fights with him?
He is just fucking up everyone. I don't even know.
Oh, was that? Oh wait, this head looked familiar. Was
Oh, was that the guy?
upperclassman? Was that the upperclassman?
お前かよ別にんな大げさなもんじゃねえよお前は気にすんな
What are you, a cop?
するかよあんな雑
He never gets hurt in any of these fights, which is fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah, I think the only time he got hurt was when he
I-
fell on his face during the fight with Yo.
yeah, so like, if he, like, they must be challenging him.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he is gonna go pick fights with anyone.
Right, because he knows
but he
he's
also
better.
always wins.
お前もさいろいろ気をつけろよやっぱ学園に女一人って物騒じゃん
Yes, it is!
You've been part of these situations. You can't just ignore it as if this isn't happening to you. Wow, we were right.
Teach him a lesson.
I'll fight you for her honor, is what he's like, and then he gets his ass whooped.
Yeah.
Wow.
かもな
Wow. He just admits
だって
it.
お前見てて危ねえんだもん俺はお前が心配なんだよ
You're so clueless about all this.
Honestly, yeah.
とにかくあんま一人でうろうろすんないいな
I have a lot of enemies.
俺もお前が呼んだらいつでも飛んでくしさおうなんだよ急にそんなことねえよ平気信用しとけじゃあ俺は昼飯に行ってくるわ
Just a normal nap. That's not fatigue related.
Hey, every time I fight and pwn another fool, I have to go take a nap. I don't understand my whole situation. How have I not caught on about all this? What is Yo doing?
Yeah.
ああ授業サボってたなあいつまた喧嘩してたそんなに彼方が心配
What?
心配だよでも 雑な気持ちになる。
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
I love you, but I also love Yo, somehow.
Make it about you some more,
彼方のことを
Suzuya.
心配してると。
I feel, oh my god, is he gonna be like, oh, I feel left out. Do I need to get an illness? Do I need to move across countries?
Do I need to either, like, yeah. Do I need to destroy my life for the sake of you or have a chronic illness?
いや、なんでもないんだ。気にしないで。
At least he knows he's being fucking unreasonable.
何何？
Yeah, for
彼方いな
real.
いと思ったら、また喧嘩してサボってるの？
Look, I just feel bad when it's not about me.
I really want both of them to be like, oh, it's okay then.
この前の？ まあそれはいつものことだし、君がそこまで深刻に心配しないでも平気だよ。もうちょっと彼方が羨ましくなるな。君は彼方
Do I need to get a chronic
He has a
illness?
chronic illness! I hate both of these boys.
At least Suzuya doesn't say it.
嫉妬しちゃうよね。
Suzuya refuses to admit it, which puts him one step above fucking Yo.
I'm like really mad because I remember being 19 and having a friend of mine basically go around and tell everybody that I was just diabetes for attention.
What?
While we were on vacation, and I like didn't have people like my parents or anybody to like come help me or anything like that, and like yeah.
That's super fucked up.
ぼんやりしてた。
Yeah.
そういうことにしといてあげるよ。
Like because I couldn't keep up with everybody while they were walking around while we were on vacation, so I would either like stop by myself or like make other people stop with me. And like she was so annoyed that I was going slow that she was like, "Oh, you're just doing to make everyone stop for you."
いってらっしゃい。
So yeah, that happens in real life.
So Yo can fucking fall in a dumpster.
He can. You should.
みんな素直じゃないよね。素直になられても僕が困っちゃうんだけどさ。
Damn, if people were...
Disability isn't a character trait.
Damn, if everyone were honest, they'd realize that I'm a creep and then...
Yeah,
make
and they
better
wouldn't talk to
choices.
me ever. Me to get lost.
僕は君が大好きって言っただけ。
God! Jesus Christ, Yo. Oh, Yo-kun again.
Oh my
Absolutely,
my
that's how I
God.
feel. Absolutely.
Please have this very important conversation.
言わないで。
It's that you're a bad person, Yo. It's not that I think you're joking.
ごめんね。困らせたくないのに。
It's not that I think you're joking. It's just that you absolutely are putting me on the spot and it's really uncomfortable and I don't know how to handle it.
僕も鈴谷も彼方も君が一番大切な。
Wow, he's just gonna confess for everyone else, huh?
She just and then we decide that we're just gonna run away. We're just gonna leave this school.
彼方の体調早く良くなるといいね。
What the fuck? You're destroying your own friend group. Like, our character is destroying her friend group. Really, Yo is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's her fault.
But we are also kind of destroying it by not doing anything and, like, you know, just being like, I just wish everything would stay the way it is, and, like, not acknowledging, like, these very clear things that are going on. But also, like, God, it fucking sucks to not have friends that are just want to be your friend. Like, oh my God. It's just the worst. It's so lonely. And to feel like you're by a bunch of guys that even if they are friendly to you, like, you know that, like, under the surface they all have designs on you, and you won't be able to form a genuine connection with anyone because they all have this end goal that they want to fuck you. Like, God, it's the worst. It's the worst feeling.
The fucked up thing about this whole situation, I assume we're done for the night, is that Kanata is, like, the least about this. Like, it's obvious that he likes us, but he's much more just concerned about us than our relationship status, which the other two seem way more concerned about.
Yeah, the way that he's concerned about us are very much rooted in reality and not, like, this selfish. Like, he is also selfishly like, well, I like you and I don't want these other boys to get attention from you, but, like, he's also just worried about us, like, in a realistic way.
Right. He's just like, hey, you need to be taking care of yourself, and also I like you, so I will protect you.
Yeah.
But he would protect us even if he
we have
didn't like
no
us.
more pictures in the gallery. Yes, exactly. Like, he's the only one that I feel like would still, like, care about us even if he didn't want to date us.
I can see Suzuya. I absolutely could not see Yo.
No, Suzuya, I feel like has like slowly arced more toward that selfish, like, especially that last scene right there was very, like, selfish. Like, maybe he actually wouldn't.
Yeah, unfortunately we have no more pictures, so we can just take this one. But yeah, so, like,
I just get these flashbacks to, like, I remember I was in a big study group my freshman year of college where we would all go over to one of our friends' apartment, and there were, like, 10 guys there and me, and, like, my presence in that room and, like, how I interacted with people, like, whenever I said anything, like, everyone stopped what they were doing, and, like, there was so much attention on me, but it was, like, passive attention because the goal of the group was to study. But whenever I did anything, it was, like, uncomfortable because I had this, like, inappropriate amount of power over, like, what was going on. And it was just such an uncomfortable feeling that I still remember, like, that specific day, but, like, that was, like, all the time. Like, and it just, like, it makes you doubt every interaction you have with anyone. Like, if you're working on a group project, you're like, oh, does this guy want to fuck me? Like, is this gonna be weird? Like, I like, purposely would seek out, like, and became friends with either guys that didn't like women or were in, like, steady relationships. And, like, that was my whole thing in all of college. So, but especially my first 2 years in computer science. After that, it kind of, like, the classes were smaller, we all knew each other better, like, the people who were like that weren't there anymore, they did something else. And it just, feeling is so bad, like, and I feel like we talk about these sort of stereotypes in these games of, like, oh, that's shitty that all the boys who are your friends just want to date you, but I feel like not everybody who leverages that complaint has actually experienced it. So I just want to say, as someone who's actually experienced it, it sucks. It's the worst. Like, even if one of the guys is, like, a good guy that's worth dating and you're like, yeah, I really like him, like, it just, being in that environment ruins everything.
And, like, they don't have to write it like this. Like, Suzuya didn't need this arc where he becomes more of a weirdo, right? Like, you have complete control over your characters, unlike real people who have no control over anything. Like, it's a case of Suzuya didn't have to go this far with it. And, I mean, I guess Yo's just like this, so I guess he has to, but, like,
yeah, they just decided that this is what they're gonna do. Like, this is the kind of story that they're gonna have.
Yeah, more so I think it sucks that
with
Suzuya
that decision.
has changed in that way. Like, I feel like of all the characters that would have been fine just being like, oh yeah, you're just my friend, it's him. But like,
yeah, and it's not like any of these characters, including our character, are behaving inconsistently with like their character and who they are as a person. Like, I think what kind of person all these characters are is like very clear and consistent. My critique is like, why would you choose these particular characters? Like, why would you choose this particular like weakness of like moral character in the characters that you have in a romance game, right? Where it's like, it's taking fantasy, it's making these characters kind of like selfish and obsessive and like things that happen in real life, but things that I don't really want in my romance fantasy.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a case definitely of like, I don't even know exactly who the like possessive boys are really written for. I guess teens who maybe just don't know better, but like, yeah, definitely looking at this from like an older angle, it's like, oh,
you can romanticize it. Yeah, if you're younger, you can romanticize it as like, oh yeah, well, he was so obsessed with me and I love him too, so it's worth it. I don't care about my friends anymore. You know, like you could definitely have that. But he's such a shit.
Yeah, Yo in particular is. Like, he has these moments where he's okay with the rest of them, and then he just keeps, like, dipping back in. And it's weird that they would do this, like... I wonder how much of this now, at this point, is, like... It feels like we're starting to get more, like, Kanata, like, stuff, you know? Like, it's more clearly on his route. So, like, if they already knew that we're on this route, why write them so that they're still, like, trying to vie for your attention?
The emotional hardship? Yeah. Why not make them back the fuck off? It would be much more of a fantasy if they backed off, yeah.
At least one of them needs to fucking back, or Yo needs to back off at least one step, you know? Like, he needs to stop with the, I love you. Just so you know, I'm being real.
Yeah, the fantasy is that, like, multiple people are vying for your attention, and then you pick one, and the other people are cool with it. Like, right.
They would just
that
know
emotional
eventually.
Satisfaction. Yeah.
They would get a fucking
of, like,
clue.
oh, I didn't hurt anyone's feelings. Hooray! I feel like the fantasy is not rejecting people. Like, especially for this character that's, like, so, like, sweet and innocent and young. I don't know. I feel like our character isn't mean enough to, like, justify that.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's also the fantasy of, like, I'm a nice girl, but, like, the player is like, nah, I want to be mean to the boys that aren't the one I'm dating. Like, I mean, there's, like, a weird, like, you know how heterosexual people are competitive in a weird way that doesn't make sense?
Sure.
It's like that.
I think, the best thing that came out of the fact that Yo just won't give up is the scene where we fed Kanata. And, like, every other time it's been a burden.
Kyubey also points out that every Otome game is, like, the reviews are always like, I love the meanest one. And, like, yeah, it's true. And, like, sometimes I get, like, the reforming the bad boy one, but, like, I feel like the whole, like, this asshole is an asshole to everyone except me, and that's why I like him, is, like, a very, like, 50 Shades of Grey, like, traditional romance kind of thing. It's, like, a very selfish fantasy to a level that I can't relate to, and I don't think I could ever relate to. And, like, I understand, like, on paper, that fantasy, but, like, I'm kind of judging you a little bit if that's your fantasy.
Starry Sky.
It's just like, yeah, it's just a case of, I get what the archetypes are going for, but they're really trying to double down on it way past the point where, like, you would have made the decision.
Yeah,
So-
it feels like it's just making us feel guilty at this point.
Yeah. And it's like, feeling guilty for what? For wanting to date one boy and not all three of them, I guess?
Yeah, like...
It's not like there's a poly option anyways, there's no harem ending.
Yeah.
Anyways, here's my mood.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, you don't have the OBS open. Let me send that to you. Sorry, I added a
boy.
picture.
delayed reaction from me. Yeah, same.
But yeah, so
well, let's end it on this thing that I was gonna read and then didn't read about our signs and their elements.
okay, let me take this away
Because
real quick then.
because
Okay.
I think yours is really good, which is why I'm gonna read mine first. Pisces is the mutable water sign, which is best described as the flood. The mutable quality manifests as reaching everywhere without regard to convention. The water element leaves its mark here long after it appears to have receded. Some people might call this behavior mass codependency, but some floods do have a nourishing nature amidst the chaos. Okay. Bitch, call me a flood. That's fine. But yours, Capricorn, this cardinal earth sign is commonly called the meteor. The cardinal nature of flying independently into new worlds manifested in the earth element's solid, absolute nature. It could be pointed out that many look at a meteor and say, "You're not from around here, are you?" I feel like this is there's so many layers.
Wow.
Like, I feel like the flood just like read me, and then the meteor said to you that like you have a big dick and people think you're weird. Which is such like a okay. Anyway, tarot. Oh, I also want to tell one last story about my real life, which is that lately I have been learning more about sentiment analysis, which is, are you familiar with sentiment analysis?
No.
It is an application of machine learning where you look at word choice in written text, often in tweets. They use a lot of tweets in sentiment analysis. It's mostly like a marketing thing, but it's also used for other like more nefarious, honestly, nefarious sounding things. But the point of it is to like determine things about the person writing the text based on the words that they use. And recently I have been playing around with more modern sentiment analysis tools. By the way, like Google and IBM and stuff have sentiment analysis tools. Like you can go in and use some of them for free. You just like copy paste in the words that you want to analyze, and it'll give you like a layout of like positive, negative, neutral, what kind of emotional words that this whole like piece of writing kind of has. The idea of it is like based on someone's tweet, can you decide if they're a Trump supporter or whatever, or something harder than that. And so,
Okay.
So sentiment analysis. So I was looking at this tool, and some of the outputs are stuff like, copy paste in like the correspondence between two people, and it'll tell you like the rapport between those two people, but it also like takes it further and like will tell you like how likely those people are to like be in a successful relationship or get married, and shit like that. And I just realized that that's just fucking astrology and tarot card reading and whatever, except you've put an algorithm behind it. But it's just word choice. It's just correlating your word choice with like abstract labels like generosity, open-mindedness, and shit like that. And so all the outputs just sound like a fucking tarot card reading. Anyway, that's my story for tonight, because I thought that was funny, and we've been reading all of these horoscopes and stuff like that, and it's like, haha, that's all fake and made up based on symbolism that doesn't mean anything, and like, so is sentiment analysis. Big drags on the sentiment analysis community, but whatever. I'm allowed. I know enough about machine learning that I'm allowed. And it felt exactly the same, so I just felt like telling a story like that, because there's this feeling of like, oh, we're past that, like, you know, we're gonna use big data to solve our problems, but it's using big data just to get another set of tarot cards, like it's just a new set of tarot cards. It's not any like anymore anything.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, think about that, I guess. I don't know. Any kind of thing that like promises like, oh, you just put in this thing and it'll tell you stuff about yourself or about your love calculator or whatever. Like, it's still a love calculator even if you use a fucking word choice correspondence hash table to determine like the probability of this person and this other person getting married. Like, it's, you might as well just use a fucking love calculator at that point.
Hmm.
Also, BRB, gonna go use this free 30-day trial to analyze all the texts between me and my crush. I was literally joking with my intern today that we should do that, because it was such an obvious, like, this is, like, such a tarot card reading bullshit-ass thing. Anyway, that's my hot machine learning take for the end of your stream.
Well, thanks for joining us. Looking at other things I've seen about this, we're 1 to 2 streams away from the end of this, so hopefully, I mean, eventually things have to pick up. We just have to say, this is my boyfriend. Everyone has to back the fuck off.
Yeah, Jesus. Hopefully we'll do that next time. But I mean, if we've got 1 or 2 more, if we got 2 more streams, girl's gonna drag it out. I'm not looking forward to that. She's gonna drag it out and pretend like she doesn't know what's going on.
Well, we'll have to find out next time. See you then.